Now, this what I'm going to present here is one attempt of trying to create, in a way, I would argue, a global sociology of religion. It rests on a few background ideas. It's not unchallenged, but and it's going on. So this is kind of like the background. There's been a sort of theoretical, conceptual state of disorganization, state of messiness for a long time. Now we'll see that can actually say something else, that things are complex. Now, what I'll be talking about today is first of all about neoliberalism, then of the link between neoliberalism and religion, then introduce a model of what is called an old style and new style religion, and then some unidentified theoretical objects, by which I mean that how to proceed from here now. I don't know quite about you in this room, but neoliberalism is a word that raises emotions in particular fields of academia, at least. It's almost a swear word, it's a naughty word. You shouldn't be able to, it comes with a lot of value-laden things. If you feel uncomfortable with me using the word, please translate it into your brain reception as a market liberalism. Okay? Because that's really what I mean. I'm just using this concept here, so don't worry. Okay. Okay. What is then neoliberalism? And also another note on this conceptual usage. So I'm using this in a rather broad way, as a kind of like umbrella term, which includes a lot of different types of sub-processes within it, but for the sake of argument, I will present here it as a kind of like object or entity or thing in itself, which in reality it's of course not. But we are allowed to do these sort of things. Okay, so what is neoliberalism? It could be described as a utopian economic ideology promoting a thin state and a central role for market in society with an individualist focus, meaning that the individual is in a way at the center of attention, and that market, or whatever it means, should be the way to deliver different kinds of goods to people, different types of services for people, and quite notably that it's also morally superior in a way in most ways. So there is this sense of betterness in this ideology. It has been influential since the late 1970s. It became, let's say, worldwide, mostly known through the politics of Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher in the United States and the United Kingdom, but it has been applied, well, all around the world. In China, Finland, where I come from, in Turkey, everywhere, basically. And it became worldwide since the 1990s, after the end of the Cold War. With the fall of the Berlin Wall, with the collapse of communist ideology, its political form, and so on. That's kind of like opened the gates for this type of new thinking. It has been applied in different areas of society, from healthcare, education, military, public welfare, privatization of state industries, public transport, media. If you go back a couple of decades and look at almost any particular nation state in the world and see, compare it today, how much the media landscape has changed. It's not only a technological change. The key thing is that the actors doing and driving the media are much more private companies than they were before. And in practice, the practical outcomes are very different. So I mean, if you introduce, let's say, neoliberally inspired healthcare policies in Finland or in Chile or in South Africa, the outcomes are different because the where you start is very different. So therefore, to look at them, you need to look in a particular context to accept.